green light. Alright, let's try that again. Piece of fucking crap. Alright, move this over here. Alright, let's try this flipping again. Now that I found the freaking sound effect. Stupid thing. That's not even the main freaking point. So that's what was even more frustrating. Okay. I think I found it already. Right there. Board. So, yep, right there. So, sorry about what happened. My computer just decided to have a freaking breakdown. Literally. Alright. Let's do this again. Alright, it was the drum room one, I believe. Make unique a sample for the 5th billionth time. Save. Move that to 2. Go to the mixer. We need a reverb. I know stuff happens, but it's freaking frustrating. Alright. So we don't need much of it. Just enough. But I do need the thing. Because we run a preset. Is it this one? Board. So, he's just been eating and sleeping? I believe it was this one. Okay, we don't need the channel thing right now. We just need a test. So, fucking hell, let's try that again. Now that I know where the flip it is. Freaking piece of garbage. Oh shit, wrong button. Delete. Load sample. Okay, so we need to get into the downloads. And let's see, we need if I can find it. It would have been that long ago. There it is, found it. Okay, now no more crashes. Fuck. Hey Countess, I'm working on a future, well, near future reading. Seeing, yeah, I've been out of work and I really want to start working again. I know that sounds kind of weird, but yeah, it's a thing. So I'm just testing with this sound effect to see what it sounds like. If this reverb suffices or if it needs to be changed. We need to go down. Oh wait, that's on track 3, not that one. Zoink. Just bring that down. And board. So, he's just been eating and sleeping? Rainbow asked. It's not too bad. That's not too bad. I'd probably have to make the creaking a little louder, but so let's do that. That'd be a lot. That seems loud enough. Board. So, he's just been eating and sleeping? Rainbow asked. Yep, that's good. That'll do it. That'll do it. Alright, so we got our free... had a freaking computer meltdown, but we're good. We're good. Board. All right. So what was I doing? Oh yeah, cheating. Higher. Yeah. Voice. Sorry, I'm in the middle of a conversation and streaming at the same time. Just a tad. Icky. Let's see. Oh yeah, cheating. So now I need to figure out where the next one is. Thinking I'm going to need to upgrade my mic soon. Awesome. What are you thinking about getting? Are you going to upgrade to XLR? Or are you going to stay at USB? Either way, it really doesn't matter to me. I know USB mics have a little nasty fuzz to them or something like that, according to the pros. Personally, I don't see any difference. I honestly don't. I hear a difference in the noise floor for a fact and the clarity, but that's because USB mics have the preamps basically built into them rather than a USB that goes through an audio interface, so it's a little more crisp. But other than that, I don't see any big, humongous difference. All right, what was I doing? Cheating. Okay. So now I just gotta back out and go kind of like this thing. All right, we're good.
That is precisely the behavior I warned you to avoid.
Okay. Probably USB, you don't have the space. Yeah, that's another thing is USBs, or not USB, yeah, XLRs require a lot of space.
That is precise.
Okay. Does she go twice? Nope. Okay. Okay, I believe it only goes to right here. Something like that. I don't know.
That is precisely the behavior I warned you to avoid.
Yep. Alright. Make this unique as a sample. Sure. Put it on the right track. We don't have on. We want that on 2. Alright.
Rainbow asked. That is precisely the behavior I warned you to avoid. Rarity reminded. Quickly turning to Rainbow Dash. Rainbow asked. That is precisely the behavior I warned you to avoid. Rarity reminded. Quickly turning to Rainbow Dash to point an accusing hoof at her.
Okay. Oh, USB. Small but usable. Make sure to don't blow up. It happened to a friend. In my recordings, I can hear a bit of an echo, but it's not noticeable once I add a big track of music or ambient noise. Yeah, music helps to take a lot of that excess out. Like I even I have a little bit of reverb, but not sounding like I'm in a wind tunnel. It's just the right amount of little reverb that is acceptable in my eyes. Like I don't see anything wrong with it. Okay, Rarity being a bitch.
An accusing hoof at her. The group noticed.
Oh, I gotta make sure that these are separated accordingly because otherwise that's gonna be a problem. So let's
Singboard. So, he's just been eating and sleeping? Rainbow asked. That is precisely the behavior I warned you to avoid. Rarity reminded. Quickly turning to Rainbow Dash to point an accusing hoof at her.
Spacing is very important in this step.
Rainbow asked. That is precisely the behavior I warned you to avoid. Rarity reminded. Quickly turning to Rainbow Dash to point an accusing hoof at her. I warned you to avoid. Rarity reminded. quickly turning to Rainbow Dash to point an accusing hoof at her.
That'll work. But, yeah, Countess, depending on what you use now, what are you planning to upgrade to? Like, what do you use now? What's your mic at the moment? I think you told me, but I've just forgotten. Because most USB go-tos are the USB or the Yeti or the Snowball. I've used one of the two. It's called Discord's Doll. It's an oldie. Well, not an oldie. It's from last year. I am really shocked I never came across this. Like, I am shocked I never came across this. This one was released around Halloween last year, and I mean, depending on who you are, it's good. I like it. I just happened to find it in the, I think the Grimdark group on FimFiction. It's a good story, in my opinion anyway.
I warned you to avoid.
Alright, what's next? Goodness. Wow, it really goes that long without dialogue? Wow. It's a CAD. Don't think I've ever heard of that one. CAD U37. Maybe. Let's see if I've come across this one before. This is one I have never seen before. I think you have told me this before. I just forgot because I really don't know what it is. Might just need a newer version. It's like 8 years old. It's up to you. Like I've said before, the time when you need to realize that you need to upgrade is normally the point when you're asking yourself, you know, does it sound as good as it used to, or does this really suit me anymore? You know, something like that. I'm sure the quality of it has gone down over the years. I mean, yeah. As long as you're not a gamer who's like been, yeah, you know, shouting right into it. I mean, I don't know. I've heard Yetis can last up to 10 years. I mean, I've got friends that have been using the Yeti since they started. I've got a Discord message. Or notification. You can try. She just absolutely didn't sound that high to me. Depends on the volume, honestly. Well. As in the volumes of the show. This is the Ruby that I'm getting to voice for the Ruby fanfic reading. Also, Countess is kind of the one who inspired me to kind of go to different, like, genres of fanfiction, basically. I don't know how to explain that. Okay, what am I looking for? Oh yeah, when the servant comes to the door. Okay, where the hell is that? I don't know. Is that it? Yep. Okay, he's at a freaking door. I don't think he's going to echo here.
The stallion remarked. You must be the master's esteemed guests. Please do come in.
Alright.
The stallion was a middle-aged, dark purple earth pony with a duster for a cutie mark.
This one would have a little bit of an echo to it because they're in a big like room. Yep. Okay. So this one would have just a teensy bit of an echo to it because, well, yeah, big room. All right.
I shall be attending to your needs should you request anything. Master Discord is a bit busy at the moment, but he shall be joining you during this evening's dinner. Would you care for me to show you to your rooms? If you wouldn't mind, Twilight said with a smile.
Alright, that actually worked for me. It wouldn't be a very strong echo, but it might also be a strong echo. I don't know. Make unique. Sure. You can always delete those later. Make sure it's on the right track. Hang on, Countess, I see your thing. Let's see. Audio quality isn't something my viewers have mentioned. I might just be hearing things differently the longer I do this. You're not alone. My avatar list hearing, pretty much. Well, just the fact that you were actually, you know, gutsy enough to try something else, I guess. Like, I've been doing Pony for a long time, so it felt good to get out into something else. Like, I haven't written fanfiction for something else in, Jesus, ever since 2016. So, 5 years. Jesus Christ.
And lined up in front of the stallion, clearing his throat. I am the estate's head butler, Primbright. I shall be attending to your needs, should you request anything. Master Discord is a bit busy at the moment, but he shall be joining you during this evening's dinner.
That might be
Would
too
you
strong.
care for me to show you to your rooms? If you wouldn't mind.
Sounds a little too strong. Alright, so we need to move that to a different track then. We're already on 3, so we gotta move to 4. Well, I could have just taken the Creek building out, but that's alright. 4. Alright, reverb. No. That might work, but I just need to take the echo down a little bit more.
And lined up in front of the stallion, clearing his throat. I am the estate's head butler, Primbright. I shall be attending to your needs, should you request anything. Master Discord is a bit busy at the moment, but he shall be joining you during this evening's dinner. Would you care for me to show you to your rooms? If you wouldn't mind.
That seems meh. I'll have to test it with the sound effect. Doesn't hurt to expand out. Lots of good stories out there if you know where to look. Yep. I just wish that the fan fiction, whatchamacallit, like their filtering was better so that you could find like, and I wish that their formatting was so much better because that would really help my eyesight. It's so clumped together that it's hard to really read it. I know you can print it out and all that stuff, but, or copy and paste it. I just, yeah. Plus, it's a different kind of formatting, so I'm not used to it. So, yeah, it'd probably take my eyes a little longer to get used to it. Like, I don't give a shit if it gets a ton of views. It's something. You know? It's something I enjoy, too.
And lined up in front of the stallion, clearing his throat.
Oh, wait, that wouldn't be the ambience of Discord's abode. I don't know what the ambience of his abode would be, honestly. Maybe dead silence? I don't know. There'd be an echo, though.
I am the estate's head butler, Primbright. I shall be attending to your needs, should you request anything. Master Discord is a bit busy at the moment, but he shall be joining you during this evening's dinner. Would you care for me to show you to your rooms? If you wouldn't mind.
That'll do. I'll make it work. If you wouldn't mind. Let's see. Pointing to the... Okay, this is where things get a little tricky. The butler turned to the group. Rarity will be in this room here. Okay. Let's look for some cuts.
Rarity, you will be in this room here. Pointing...
Okay. And this is a bit of a big hall, so I don't know. Maybe the first preset might work. I never tend to pay attention to that when I'm like watching a movie or something like that, like the reverb going on in the room. But natural reverb is a thing. Oops, wrong button. Sure. Alright, let's try 2 and see what that does.
Rarity, you will be in this room here. Pointing to the first door to the left.
I still think that 4 is a little better. Even though they are in a big hall, I mean...
Rarity, you will be in this room here. Pointing to...
Okay. Whatever, we'll make it work. I'm not worried about making it 100% realistic. Just close enough.
Twilight, you will be in the room to the right of Rarities. Pinkamena, you're in the room at the end of the hall. Applejack and Rainbow Dash, the master has given you both the room to my right. He informed. Now I must be off, for the master has asked me to set up the dining arrangements. Have you all had lunch yet? They all nodded, and Applejack informed.
Okay, one step at a time, Sparrow. Let's see, where are we?
Room here.
Okay. Then it's probably this one.
Twilight?
Yep, that's it. Alright, doink. Sure. What am I doing? I don't know. 4, because it's got a match.
Twilight, you will be in the room to the right of Rarities. Pinkamena, you're in the room at the end of the hall. Applejack and Rainbow Dash, the master has given you both the room to my right. He informed.
I don't like that. That's too close. So let's push this out. Push this out.
He informed. Now I must be off.
Alright. Make unique. Alright. Then 2, 4.
He informed. Now I must be off, for the master has asked me to set up the dining arrangements. Have you all had lunch yet?
Okay. I don't know. I think the spacing's fine from the original.
They all nodded, and Applejack informed. We just came from the Daffodil Diner. Good.
Good. Don't know why my Applejack was off, but it was off. Just a little bit. Hang on, Countess. I'll get to your stuff in just a second. Let's see. Hopefully I got the right one. I'm pretty sure I did. Already up to 9. Good God.
They all nodded, and Applejack informed. We just came from the Daffodil Diner. Good. The butler said, turning around. If there is a good. The butler said, turning around. If there is anything you need. The butler said, turning around.
That should do it.
If there is anything you need.
Alright, I need to read my chat. Fanfiction, I think, has the best organization for stories, which wish other sites had their bookshelf function. AO3, I think, has the best search function. They have tagging down. Yeah, one thing about fanfiction that I prefer and like about it the most is, you know, that you can make, you know, your like favorites and all that accustomed to you. You don't have to go through like this rigorous filtering system. Like, I'm really surprised that fanfiction hasn't gotten to that yet, considering how long it's been around.
In an hour. Enjoy.
Alright, there's our cuts. Make unique. an itch.
Round. If there is anything you need, feel free to ask. I shall send one of my underlings to check on you in an hour. Enjoy. With that, the butler walked off, and every...
Okay. How much? Da 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 da. Okay, the next one is the letter. So we're gonna get Discord.
Need a little help or something?
Oh wow, I passed it. Okay, let me see here. Is this it?
Dear Applejack.
Yep, there it is. Let me double check, just make sure. Da, 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 da. Yeah, it's fine. This can have as much reverb as it needs, just not a ton. I think.
Huh?
Okay, that's just Applejack. Dear Applejack. Okay. I may have to. Well, let me just see what it sounds like with the one on 2. There we go. What am I looking for? I don't know. My brain. That's what I'm looking for. 2. See what it sounds like.
The letter read, Dear Applejack, I forgive you for your insult. I wasn't a particularly good friend at the...
Doesn't sound good enough. Alright, so I think I know what I'm going to add on top of that. So let's move it to a track where we don't have anything. 5. Go here. Here. Reverb. Oh god. This is the one I always struggle with. But I have to put both of these on top of each other. Okay, what does it sound like?
The letter read,
full?
Dear Applejack.
No, 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 no. Bad Applejack. Or bad Discord. What was it? Oh, delay. It was on delay 3, I believe. And it's on a set. It's on a setting. It's the 2 one. The one with, like 2 on it. Now I just gotta find it. Okay, it's not this one. It's Is it delay bank? Yeah, it is. Okay. Hang on, chat. I can see all of you. I just need to focus. Something ringy. No. 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 Is that it? Is it that big 3 one or there's a 2 in here? Maybe it's this one? Like, I gotta try and remember how this works. This is the one that always gets me. It's not, I don't, ah, there it is. Okay, and the timing, I believe, is down to 1?
The letter read, Dear Applejack.
Okay, okay, okay. This one always gets me. What is that? That's grain shape. Feedback. Like I said, I'm still kind of used to this. That's stereo separation.
The letter read, Dear Applejack.
Okay. Trying to remember.
The letter read, Dear Applejack.
Okay, how do I stop that from happening? Good question. But I know it's under this one. I just gotta find it now. Can you do a Princess Celestia reading one day? I've done plenty, Murder Princess. Conflicts between Dusk and Twilight, that's one. To My Beloved Sister, that's another one. A Motherly Princess. For the Love of a Mother. Technically, there is part of a process of elimination is kind of part of one. And Conflicts Between Dusk and Twilight, if I didn't say that already. That's one of them. She's the main villain. AL3 is my main site for other fandom stories. Let's just say my bookmark list is well over 100 at this point, and finding anything is a nightmare. All the tabs to keep track of stories. Jesus Christ. Whew. Yeah, for fanfiction, what I mainly do is I just put them on my favorites list and call it good. Then if I need something, I'll go back to my favorites list and go, okay, what do I need now? Okay. So now I gotta figure this out. Maybe I turn the feedback off. I remember I had to do a time. That was the thing. Oh, it wasn't even at 1. It was like at 1, like 0.49 or something like that.
The letter read, Dear Applejack, I forgive you for your insults.
Okay, that's a problem in the background. So it's not, so I don't think it's this one. Is it this one?
The letter read, Dear Applejack.
There it is. Found it. I think. I don't know. No, it's not that one because the time isn't played around with. Okay, so it's gotta be. Is it this one?
The letter read, Dear Applejack.
Keep in mind, this is designed for music, so that's why it sounds kind of wonky. Okay, let's just turn that off. Let me turn this down. This is the one I always forget, of course. Then I turn this down like a lot.
The letter read, Dear Applejack, I forgive you for your insult. I wasn't a particularly good friend at the time, and you had nothing to do with her death. Just know if you ever need to talk, I'll always be here to help. Your friend, Discord.
Okay, it's something along those lines. But, man.
The letter read, Dear Applejack, I forgive you for your insult. I wasn't a particularly good friend at the time, and you had nothing to do with her death. Just know if you ever need to talk, I'll always be here to help. Your friend, Discord.
Okay, it's not that one.
Huh?
It's definitely not that one.
Applejack commented. The letter read, Dear Applejack, I forgive you for your insult. I wasn't a particularly good friend at the time, and you had nothing to do with her death. Just know if you ever need to talk, I'll always be here to help. Your friend, Discord. Huh? The letter read, Dear Applejack, I forgive you for your insult.
Okay, it's something like that. I know it's something like that.
The
God. Need to write this down.
Dear Applejack.
No. Where did you go? I missed you so. Oh, I turned the delay down. That's the reason why it sounds so wonky.
Dear Applejack, I forgive you for your insult. I wasn't a particularly good friend at the time, and you had nothing to do with her death. Just know if you ever need to talk, I'll always be here to help. Your friend, Discord.
I didn't turn you off, you shipmunk. There we go.
Dear Applejack, I forgive you for your insult. I wasn't a particularly good friend at the time, and you had nothing to do with her death.
There we go.
Just know if you ever need to talk, I'll always be here to help. Your friend, Discord. Huh? Applejack commented, placing down the piece. Dear Applejack, I forgive you for your insult. I wasn't a particularly good friend at the time, and you had nothing to do with her death.
Okay.
Just know if you ever need to talk, I'll always be here to help. Your friend, Discord. Huh?
Alright, that's fixed. See, I knew I would get it eventually, but okay. Norm. Norm, preset. That, whatever, until it sounds good. And turn the delay down, stupid. A mother's love had me crying. That's the chrysalis one when she has to give up her child, isn't it? Something like that. Yeah, because I think I remember that. Wasn't that the first thing I listened to by you? Or was that The Well? I think I watched something like way back in the day before we even knew before we even knew each other. Alright, anyway.
Discord. Huh?
Alright. We've got some dialogue coming up here. That was oddly mature for him. Hello! Hang on. Hello! Kinda. I mean, there's a little bit. Sorry, I was testing reverb. Seeing they're in a room. The room's kind of packed. Meh. I'll just cheat. 2 cents out for a moment. It can go with or without. I really don't care. Okay, that doesn't need to be applied. Okay, I'm only going to focus on the ones that need to have reverb. I'd like to talk to you private if you don't mind. Okay, Twilight's line would have just a teensy little bit of reverb because it's out in the hall again. So let's find that.
Beside her. Rainbow Dash replied.
Oh, they get a little naughty. They don't actually get naughty. They just, yeah.
I'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Need a little help or something?
Okay, that one would definitely have it because she's out in the hall. I believe. Let me see something. Neil, some of that. 9 stepped out into the hall. Yep, okay. This is how particularly I am about, just a sound effect. I pay attention to a lot of detail. Okay. Next. Alright, so this one can go on 4. That's the preset. Alright. Yep, it's correct. Alright.
Need a little help or something?
Alright. Next. Okay. Then there's a Twilight line that follows that would have it as well.
Like to talk about it in pride.
Okay. Zoink. Now I need to come to one of your streams sometime. The problem is I normally watch things on my phone and my phone just doesn't. Ever since I switched phones, yeah, my Twitch account is basically unable to get into, so yeah.
I'd like to talk about it in private. If you don't mind. She stammered.
Okay. Alright. Makes unique and simple. Good. Change that to 4. Which, if you're wondering what the hell I'm doing, I'm basically applying effects to certain tracks. It's kind of hard to explain.
I'd like to talk about it in private, if you don't mind.
I read The
She
Well a bit
stammered.
more recently. Did it last
Sure.
Halloween along with The Mermare.
Applejack
That's
replied
strange.
as the two stepped. I'd like to
Okay, is that her line? No.
Sure.
Okay, yeah, it is. Doesn't sound like Applejack, but whatever. You get the point. Alright, do that again. Maybe. Voice crack. Good. Alright, 4.
He stammered. Sure. Applejack replied as the two stepped into Twilight's room. The room Twilight was given was much smaller. Also, unlike her room, the walls had alternating hues of pink instead of white. Keeping
Okay, Twilight's outburst, yep, definitely.
the color only for the act.
Because she gets a little loud. Okay, where's that line? Because I don't want to get ear raped.
Well, she started.
Okay, I think this is it right here.
Twilight cut her off, crying. No, I know.
Right there. 4 would probably be good enough. Well, then again, 2 might be better because she does shout. I better double check to make sure that's...
Die!
Yep, that's it. Okay. Make unique. Boink. Oops, not that. Two might be more impactful because she's shouting in basically despair.
No, I know that. I just want to know why.
Nope, sounds like she's too... I don't know. God, I'm a picky motherfucker. There you go.
No, I know that. I just want to know why.
Well, it's
Why did
not
she
a
go
folk
out so
art
late?
of music. Oh, I
Why
know
did
that's
she
from.
have to die?
That was the Friendship is Musical where I couldn't figure out the goddamn track. Okay. Not streaming this week, but my normal times are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 for a couple of hours. I'll have to look more. I'll have to look more into them. Seeing, I'm on Twitter quite a lot, so I should see your notifications. Let's see.
Twilight began.
Okay. Back to my cheat sheet. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. My apologies, Master Discord. Okay, that's fine. He doesn't shout. Okay, then they go to the library. That's all going to be on 4 because they're in a big room. Butler, open the door. Let's see. Dick Twilight, come with you. That's what she said, but whatever. I think this is it right here.
Laid it all out.
Nope. It's a little further ahead. Nope. A little further ahead. Okay, there would be some talking along with it. So where the hell are you hiding?
Weren't there. He ain't.
Oh, wow. I'm way ahead. Slink. What's this?
Laid it all.
Oh my god, I keep skipping right over it.
Oh,
Okay. That's the Twilight line. I think that's it right there.
did Twilight come with you?
Yep, that's it. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to think of oh my god. Yeah, we'll put it. Why not? I don't care. We'll put it, because why not? It's more of a question, but they are in a big room, so natural reverb. Okay. Do this thing, that thing. God damn it, there's a lot of dialogue here, too.
Applejack shook her head and said, "Did Twilight come with you?"
That's good.
"Did Twilight come with you?" Applejack shook her head and sat down at the table.
Okay.
"I asked for us to get a minute, but that damn butler pony wouldn't allow it. Made me leave Twilight crying on the bed."
Okay. Good.
"Did Twilight come with you?" Applejack shook her head and sat down at the table. "I asked for us to get a minute, but that damn butler pony wouldn't allow it. Made me leave Twilight crying on the bed."
They are speaking kind of low. Yeah, screw it. I'm not... The things I do to myself. Okay, let's... That was the last two, wasn't it?
"Did Twilight come with you?" Applejack shook her head.
Libraries are packed anyway, so I don't think that... Yeah. I think we're okay.
And sat down at the table. "I asked for us to get a minute, but that damn butler pony wouldn't allow it. Made me leave Twilight crying on the bed."
Okay. Stafford Tadra is late. There is a few little shouting lines, though. Precisely, which means, okay, that's fine. Fair point. Well, she doesn't necessarily shout. It's a huge undertaking. Okay, so when we get to the end. So this is millenniums later. What is that?
Saying,
That's rarity.
"Rooms, now."
Ow.
As such, Applejack managed to stutter out,
Hang on. Oh wow, there's a lot of it right here.
"I sensed it too." A quiet mumble spoke. All of them paused and turned to see Pinky standing in the back. Every pony's eyes shot wide open. They stood there, motionless, and hoping to see. "I sensed it too." A quiet mumble spoke.
Okay, that's her sorry line. What's gonna happen? They're in halls, aren't they? Yes. Okay, so it's before this.
Gone was the premier party planner for Ponyville, and in was a rain cloud to take him pony form. Every pony sat there in silence, not knowing what else to add. open. Primbright, wearing the same elegantly pressed suit, trotted over to the group. Understood. Verity replied, standing up from her seat.
Okay.
Every pony got up, and Prim escorted them out of the library.
Okay.
I hope you don't mind me asking, Verity inquired as they continued through the maze of hallways.
Okay. Let's see, make unique is simple. Yeah, let's do that.
I hope you don't mind me asking, Verity inquired as they continued through the maze of hallways. But is there a specific reason he wished for us to stay in our rooms? The butler nodded and explained.
Okay. Oh, I need to make it a thing first.
Is there a...
Okay. Boink.
Is there a specific reason he wished for us to stay in our rooms? The butler nodded and explained. The master worries that something may go wrong tonight, and wishes to prevent any possible mishaps. He does have a sense for those. I sensed it too. A quiet mumble spoke. All of them paused and turned.
I mean, it's a mumble. It's not really going to be hearable. Okay, let's fix.
Butler nodded.
Okay. Sure.
Butler nodded and explained. The master worries that something may go wrong tonight, and wishes to prevent any possible mishaps. He does have a sense for those. I sensed it too. A quiet mumble spoke. All of them paused and turned to see Pinky standing in the back. Every pony's eyes shot wide open. They stood there, motionless, and hoping to see if it was her. Before any could ask, Pinky mumbled. Fluttershy died. As such, Applejack managed to stutter out. What's gonna happen?
Okay. Grab that. Make unique. Put that on 4. Nope, wrong track.
Out. What's gonna happen?
Sure.
Instead of replying verbally, Pinky just looked off to the side and let a tear roll down her cheek. Nerves got the better of Prim, who decided to break his professionalism, quickly shouting, "Into your rooms, now!"
Hang on.
What's gonna happen? Instead of replying verbally, Pinky just looked to the side and let a tear. Instead of replying verbally, Pinky just. What's gonna happen? Instead of replying verbally, Pinky just looked off to the side and let a tear roll down her cheek. Nerves got the better of Prim, who decided to break his professionalism, quickly shouting,
Okay. Okay. Four.
"What's gonna happen? Into your rooms, now!"
That's a short
They all
note.
booked it down the hall except Pinky, who kept her pace as usual. Fears of what was to come filled the mares' minds. What would happen that night? Approaching the stairs, every pony skid rooms, now! They all booked it down the hall except Pinky, who kept her pace as usual. Fears of what was to come filled the mares' minds. What would happen that night? Approaching the stairs, every pony skidded to a halt. Below was the snobby butler from before. We know what Pinky was sensing, Rainbow Dash muttered. Finally, after a painstaking amount of time, Prim collected himself yet again.
Okay. Almost done. Almost done.
We know what Pinky was sensing, Rainbow Dash muttered. Finally, after a painstaking amount of time, every pony.
Every pony. Right.
Every pony.
Yep, that's right. Make unique. Good. 4. No. Oops, not there.
Every pony. He called in a commanding voice. I need you all to stay perfectly calm. We shall go around the body and continue forth to your respective rooms. Then, I'll get some pony to clean this up.
God helps me have a cheat sheet. 25 sets of dialogue so far. Minus ones that haven't given reverb.
Every pony. He called in a commanding voice. I need you all to stay perfectly calm. We shall go around the body and continue forth to your respective rooms. Then, I'll get some pony to clean this up. His voice noticeably trailed off on the last sentence as his face turned to a grimace. Be careful as you descend the stairs, he reminded. This up. His voice noticeably trailed off on the last sentence as his face turned to a grimace. Be careful as you descend the stairs, he reminded. Every pony slowly began.
Okay. Think there's one more line and it's the very end one. Hang on, let me double check on that.
Grimace. Be careful as you descend the stairs, he reminded. Every pony slowly began strolling down the stairs, making sure to avoid the hole in the step. As they grimace. Be careful as you descend the stairs, he reminded. Every pony slowly began strolling down the stairs, making sure to avoid the hole in the step. As they made it to the floor, each looked over to the body. It was... he reminded. Every pony slowly began strolling down the stairs, making sure to avoid the hole in the step. As they made it to the floor, each looked over to the body. It was clear that the blood oozing from his head came from the giant split covering the upper left half of his head. Rainbow Dash was the last pony to make it to the floor. She used her wings instead of the stairs, too paranoid about using it. As she passed the body, she noticed a trail of blood that hit the wall, almost making out the letter F. Shrugging off the strange coincidence, Rainbow continued to follow her friends.
Yep, this is the final line. Okay, but this one has like a, I don't know, a specific feel to it. Okay, we're gonna make unique. But I think I'm gonna put this on a different track, either that or give it a special effect. I'm not sure how you do that, though. Maybe go like this? Oh, the Control V button's right here. Stupid. Of course you can't. Let me see what I can't do in Audacity. That's all set to go. But the end line, I want to give a specific effect. Cover. Okay. We'll just wait for that to load. Let me listen to that one more time.
No, it's not my fault. I should have told you all sooner. Weiss? What are you doing out here? Are the others okay? Did Salem capture them? I couldn't have done it without all of you. Even if Crescent Rose delivered the final blow.
Yeah, I think she needs to be just a little higher than that. Okay. Alright. Don't need to waste any time here as soon as it decides to be nice to me. Cool. Don't need that one open. No. Just this one. Let's have a little fun. Now, let's see if I can't remember how you do this. It's been a while. Not EQ, god damn it. It was... Isn't it an echo, then you reverse it?
Rainbow?
Something like that. Or, no, it's reverb that does that. Let's just go with the presets. We don't need a strong one, we just need a strong enough one. Small room dark?
Rainbow?
Nope. Nope. Maybe it... I can't remember. Well, we'll try this. Then we'll go... reverse. No, it's the opposite way around. First reverse it. Good lord, it's been a while. Echo. Then you turn it forward.
Rainbow? Okay, you
I don't think you put on 9. I think you just put on the natural echo. 1/2. Okay. Reverse again.
Rainbow?
I forget how you do this. Ugh. I gotta think.
Rainbow?
Don't like that. Oh, I remember. Trollar. Then you give it echo as it comes forward.
Rainbow?
Trying to remember how you do this, but nothing's come to my head. Okay, let me toy with it here. Let's go to 6 and apply new reverb. It's been a while. Reverb. See you later, what was your name? Murder Princess? Yeah. Oh, shit.
White powdery Rainbow?
I think I just gotta add a little thing to it.
Rainbow?
Like, I'm trying to remember. Okay, let's just go with this. Then go to delay again. And see what we can't do. Okay, that was the preset.
Rainbow? White powdery snow? Rainbow? Rainbow? Rainbow?
Screw it, I'm looking up a tutorial. How to apply a ghost effect in FL Studio. That was 2017. Reverse reverb effect.
Well, life on the farm is kinda laid back. Ain't much an old country boy like me can't hack.
Okay. Wonderful.
Early to rise, early in the sack. I thank God I'm a country boy. Well, a simple kind of life never did me no harm. Thank God I'm a country boy.
Okay, we're just gonna shut you up. And let's get past this intro first, because I know there can be copyright music sometimes.
And today I'm going to be showing you how to do a reverse reverb effect. I applied the reverse reverb effect to this tag of mine. Let me play it real quick so you can hear what I'm talking about. So you can hear before the vocal came in, there was this rising vocal effect that kind of led into the vocal. This is a really cool and easy trick.
That's not what I want.
You can apply to different things like cymbals, crashes.
That's not what I want. Ghost vocal effect. Wow, I just like on that one. Let's see if there's a simple answer to this. Not ghost notes. No, fuck it. I'm sure I can figure it out if I just look hard enough. Oh, maybe if I lowered the delay again. Oh my god, me and this delay.
Rainbow? Rainbow?
Okay. Let me try these.
Rainbow? Rainbow? Rainbow?
That one kind of sucks. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to... Okay, I think I know what I can do. We're just gonna delete that. I need to find the right track first. Okay. We're just gonna do that kind of thing, grab this. Just grab that. Get rid of the rest of this. Okay. Pitch that down.
Rainbow continued to follow her friend.
Wait, what the hell? Okay, I gotta make it unique. Apparently. Does this really matter?
Rainbow? Rainbow?
That almost works.
Rainbow?
Nope. Just not on point. Okay, this is getting annoying.
Rainbow? White powdery...
This has got me stumped quite a lot. My brain can only know so much. Let's see. Chorus, maybe? That might do the trick.
Rainbow?
That didn't seem to do shit.
Rainbow?
Nope. Annoying. It's gotta be some sort of kind of delay. Let me see the reverb again.
Rainbow?
Let's try with this for a minute.
Rainbow? White powdery snow coated the dirt road they all traveled on. Rainbow?
I kind of like that little delay, but...
Rainbow?
Yeah, I like that little thing off the end, but... Where does that kick in?
Rainbow?
Right there somewhere. Alright, let's see what that does.
Friends.
Of course it doesn't do it. Ugh.
White powdery snow. Friends. Rainbow? Friends.
Maybe just lower the volume? Guess I could do that.
White powdery snow coated the dirt road they all traveled on. The wind howled loudly. Trees covered in icicles. Rainbow?
If I could just get that one part right there.
White powdery snow coated the dirt road they all traveled on. The wind howled
Really
loudly.
matter.
Trees covered in icicles and more snow dotted the landscape around them. Dead leaves jutted out of the ground's soft white surface, crunching as they walked in silence. Every pony was on edge. Oh,
It has to speak. Of course it does. Okay. Let me try that again. Delete this.
Rainbow?
If only I could just keep that. Because I wanted to come in as a surprise.
Rainbow? Rainbow?
Getting stumped here. No, not that.
Rainbow? Rainbow?
Alright, let's just get back to the regular preset.
Rainbow?
How do I not make my voice so sharp? That's the thing.
White powdery snow? Rainbow?
Oh my god. I'm getting mad. Okay, I'm just gonna have to do this kind of thing. Well, no. I'm gonna have to just make it. I'm just gonna have to make it custom. What do we got here? Is that backwards? Yeah, it is.
Rainbow?
There we go. Okay, let's see. So, what we want to do... We need more than one copy. No. Fuck. Okay. Like just a shift.
Rainbow? Rainbow?
That'll come back to bite me in the butt later.
Rainbow?
Okay, volume needs to go down.
Rainbow? Rainbow?
Yikes.
Rainbow?
Sure. Oh, maybe it was the other way around.
Rainbow? Rainbow? Rainbow?
Okay, let's.
Rainbow?
Wait, so it can't. Oh my god. The things. Simplest things.
Rainbow?
It was reverb, correct? Reverse, then echo? Because I know echo's involved.
Rainbow?
Hang on.
Rainbow?
Oh my gosh.
Rainbow?
Yeah, fuck it. I'm done playing nice.
Rainbow? Rainbow? Rainbow?
Okay, two.
Rainbow?
Nope. Two or three, maybe. You know what? Delete.
Rainbow?
Okay. Think what I'm gonna do here is probably go like this. To whatever thing I'm on. And I'm gonna give it a good EQ. A different EQ.
Rainbow? 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 Rainbow?
Okay, I'm not even on the right track apparently. There it is. Okay, are we on 6? Or, yeah. Oh, it's not fully effective, that's why.
Rainbow?
Nope. Oh.
White powdery
I'm running out of fucking options.
Rainbow?
We're just toying around here.
Rainbow?
Sounds like a telephone.
Rainbow?
Okay, let's try some presets.
Rainbow? Rainbow?
No.
Rainbow? Rainbow? White powdery snow.
Not gonna lie, I'm getting kind of impatient. Okay, what I'm just gonna do is try to get it, I don't know, to something.
Rainbow? 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 White powdery Rainbow? 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 To follow her friends. Rainbow? To follow her friends. Rainbow?
You know what? I'm gonna call it there. That seems fine to me. Doesn't sound the best, but whatever. Discord stall clean with My brain needs a freaking break. Okay. So that's open. Shit. I don't think there's anything left to do except end the stream. Sorry for the little hiccup earlier. I don't know why that happened, but my computer tends to be a dummy sometimes. So thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!